Everyone, welcome to the hustling, bustling city of Southport. The weather is incredibly humid. There is a nice little breeze blowing through, coming in off the sea air, and the combination of sea air, hot spices, and warm, freshly baked breads, but also dirt, grease, and sweat fill the air. The streets are cobbled, and you can hear the clickety-clack of horses and carts and general hustle and bustle of the morning market as you make your way through the town. But first, what I would like you all to do, just for me, is to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, you're not fighting.
Okay. I was gonna say.
This is just to see who gets to the tavern first. Adrian!
Right?
As you shuffle your way through the crowded, hustly bustly streets, moving yourself, weaving in and out of sweaty bodies and shiny armour and cloth. Is this your first time in Southport, do you think?
No.
Cool. Then you're used to the bright colours and the exotic fabrics, the colourful scene of Southport as you make your way towards the tavern that you know well. As you approach the tavern, you see a sign hanging outside, swinging in the sea air. The sign is a giant beer stein, and inside, with his legs kicked over and a hand flourish in the air, is a little tiefling, and the tavern is called the Devil's Cup.
Oh.
Yeah. The Devil's Cup. So, as you make your way inside the tavern, you're met with an immediate stench
Delicious.
of body and beer and food. There was a fire burning. It's not needed in this heat. The charcoal remains are still over in the far wall. There are big round tables that have people sitting at them, but it's not as crowded as it has been in the past. Today you can see clearly around. The barkeep is obviously behind the bar. He is a tall blue tiefling that you have recognised if you've frequented this bar before. His name is Sam, and he is serving. He's got black hair that's always kept really neat, and he's wearing a white shirt and a little waistcoat, and his tail swishing behind him. He's got horns that go straight up, and he is currently serving at the bar. What do you do?
I go up to the bar and I said, Sam, do you know about any jobs around here?
Sam looks at you in a true southern accent, as you know is. He says, yes, there are many jobs. Have you checked the duty board?
Where is it?
You haven't checked it already?
No.
Well, we have one in the tavern. And he points over to a wall that's like on the inside by the door. And he says, you can check up there, see if there's anything there for you. Would you like a drink whilst you wait?
Okay.
Anything in particular?
Whatever you want.
But anything I want, alright. The most expensive wine I have in the back.
Oh, okay, maybe not like that. I'll just have a beer.
No problem. You want to take a table and I'll bring it over?
Okay.
Cool. So as you go over and you check the duty board, on it you see the little piece of paper. The first thing that catches your eye is the reward. There's a 500 gold reward on it for return of a stolen item, and it reads, "A precious family heirloom was stolen from me, and I will have it back, no matter the cost. Meet me in the Devil's Cup Tavern before noon. Ask for Imalda."
There's a lot to process, I understand.
So he takes a seat at his table
Cool.
and waits for that beer.
And just as Sam brings over a beer and sits the stein down on your table, you notice the door open again. And as your eyes reach over, Someone walks in.
So, yeah, a small-ish half-elf girl, about maybe a little over 5 feet, wavy blonde hair, but it's so humid. So as she gets into the tavern, she like hurriedly ties it up. She's looking around like a little confusedly. Hyouga, I thought you were in here. Where is he? So she starts like weaving around through the tavern, like looking for a friend. And she ends up at the counter as well.
By this time, Sam has come back towards behind the bar. He's standing and he's wiping his hands on a towel.
Have you seen big guy glasses?
You have to be a little bit more specific. I see many big guys with glasses around here.
Oh, really? Well, he has ears. I mean, wolf ears.
Ah, one of those kind. Not yet, but perhaps if you sit down, he will arrive soon.
Okay, I will sit down then.
Would you like a drink?
Do you have anything cold and sweet?
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
No alcohol, please.
No problem. We can fix you up with some of our finest juice.
That'd be great.
It doesn't take him long to reach under the bar. You see him pull a draft lever and put a big pint up on the bar for you. So would you like to open a tab or would you like to pay now?
I can pay now.
Wonderful. That will be for our finest juice. 10 copper pieces.
Okay. And she pulls out her her little pouch and just like.
Thank you. And he takes it from you. As you look around, the tables have started to fill up. There are a couple of empty seats, but you notice that there's a figure already sitting at one of the empty tables. But there are plenty of chairs.
Well, she's feeling a little antsy without her friend. So, well, it doesn't hurt to make a new one. So she'll go over to where she sees the lone person at the table and wave over to them, holding her big mug of juice. Like,
Big old mother.
hi.
I like that the bar has
Adrian's
juice
like-
on tap.
Was
It's not like it's on tap. It's more just like it's a cable connected to where it is, so that when you pull it down, it.
What's wrong?
A fucking wizard did it, alright.
It was magic.
It's not how it's delivered. It's just like you go into a bar, like 1 juice, please. They're gonna be like,
I imagine it's just easier to keep everything on tap.
it makes sense.
Like the fresh orange juice machine that you get in some hotels for breakfast.
Oh, that goes.
Exactly right. But it's just a gnome in the background on a wheel, like.
Just, all I gotta do is juice things. This is my life. What is a life? Ah!
Anyway, carry on.
Dobby was gay too.
okay. So, Adrian was watching the whole thing happen at the bar, but he's still startled that she's like waving in his direction. He looks around like there's nobody else she could be waving at.
Probably like amidst everyone else in the tavern who looks very spicy and grimy. She looks very pristine.
Yeah. No, this is like a complete counter to
Yeah.
what you're used to. There are people arm wrestling. There are
He was definitely-
jock. Like basically, just this is like the jock in, and she walks in and she's just like, there's not a hair out of place.
Got it. Then he was definitely like watching what she was doing, but he's surprised that she's like making eye contact with him. He's like, what, like me? And then when she's up waving, it's like a couple second delay, and then he's kind of awkwardly waves back.
It's adorable.
Cuteness.
So, she goes over to Adrian. Are you in for somebody?
No.
Okay, do you mind any company?
Okay.
And she'll just plop herself down
That
beside you.
happens in real life.
Hi! My name's Ulalume. What's yours?
Adrian. He doesn't shake her hand.
Oh.
I can just imagine his eyes like,
Yeah.
Adrian.
Her hand just like returns to her big mug of juice and just like, takes a big sip.
And he takes an awkward sip of beer.
As you guys are awkwardly sipping, the door goes again. And you hear Sam suddenly brighten up and be like, "Ah, welcome!" as another tiefling walks in with, well, please carry on.
Okay. So I'm a tiefling about 5'8", kind of scrawny-ish, kind of like my color skin, maybe a little more like olive undertone. Dark blue-black hair that's, think like a country bowl cut. Okay, like clearly not,
Wow.
kind of like, yeah, we'll just go with that. And then like my horns are kind of, more from the back
Mm.
and then out and forward.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'll just walk up. I'll acknowledge Sam and I'll just be like, hi.
Hey.
And I'll walk up to the bar and, hey Sam.
Why, hello there. How are you?
I'm alright. I need some money.
Wow. Don't we all need some money? If you want a job, you can check the duty board. It's over by the door.
Where's that? Over by the door?
You just came through it.
Ah, you're right, sorry.
You just came through the door. It's over there.
Alright. So I'll go to the duty board.
Duty.
Checking it out.
I love setting Americans up.
Duty.
Duty.
Yeah, I love setting Americans up. It's so fun for me. A British person who says duty.
Duty.
So as you go up to the duty board, you notice, like, again, it's the first thing that catches your eye is the reward. It's deliberately written huge 500 gold pieces for the return of a stolen item. You read the little thing. But, roll me a perception check.
Perception would be...
It's your D20.
D20.
Roll a 20 and at the perception thing, I think it's a 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're very perceptive.
Yes.
20. 19 plus 1, 20.
You're 20.
That's pretty good.
Very perceptive.
Howdy,
Yeehaw!
Yeah, indeed.
You guys have got to be careful because I'll start like picking up your accents. So as you're looking at the duty, and you notice that there's like a little bit of paper underneath it. There's just like a little corner hanging right out.
Well, that's weird.
So as you like pull it back, there's another bit of paper, and on that bit of paper is a crude hand-drawn sketch. So like the duty that you read is that somebody stole a family heirloom, a priceless artifact that they want back. And on this bit of paper is a crude sketch of a tiefling who has horns very similar to yours,
Oh shit.
but a big nose, big ears, buck teeth. He's kind of red, like it's scribbled in red.
Uh-huh.
And above it, it was like, this was the thief that stole the item. You're just kind of like looking at this tiefling.
Okay. I'm just taking it in. And I thought I looked bad. That's a lot of money. And I need money. Well, I put that, like I kind of fold it back. And I see that I need to talk to someone.
Imalda. You're
Imalda.
looking for an Imalda.
Imalda. I'm like, well, I'm a bit parched. So I guess I'll just get a drink first. So I walk up to the bar.
Sounds like, ah, you're back.
Yeah, I found it.
Good job.
Duty board?
Yes, that's very good intonation there.
I'll do my best.
You've absolutely been fine. Can I get you a drink?
How Can I just have like a water?
You could stand out in the rain and just open your mouth up to the sky.
I'll take a juice. You got some juice?
Although the juice crowd seems to be in today. Yes, watch this fantastic contraption that I have created. Look, I just pull this lever and freshly squeezed juice emerges. I have a gnome in the back. Juicing as we speak. Here you are. That's 10 copper pieces, please.
10 copper pieces.
Enjoy your juice. It may have gnome bits in it.
Whoa! That's great.
I mean, nothing.
What?
Nothing.
I hand over
Thank you.
10 copper pieces.
By this time, there's like a lot of people starting to pour in. The lunchtime rush is occurring.
Uh-huh.
So as you take your juice and you look back round, seats are getting scarce. Conveniently enough,
Yeah.
there might still be chairs left at this table. Push, push, nudge, nudge.
Okay.
Well, if he's looking around,
Hold my juice.
yeah, probably upon seeing the juice.
We are the juice crew.
Juice friend.
We all
And she'll be enthusiastically.
You also have
waving.
juice.
Juice.
You're a human again? Everybody?
Half elf.
Half elf. Okay.
But it's like kind of
Human, but tiny point.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's like it's not because she has this huge mass of blonde hair. It's not really obvious.
So she would look human at first glance.
Okay.
But she's also very shiny and not grimy.
Shiny.
So,
That's your
I
sign.
look behind me.
I love all the awkward people. I love it.
I look behind me and then I kind of look back and I'm like,
Come sit with us.
I slowly walk over.
I slowly walk over.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ulalume. What's your name?
Benefrid, but you can call me Ben.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
Nice to meet you too.
Her hand is like surprisingly firm. Despite the fact that she's tiny
Uh-huh.
and looks very delicate.
Oh,
Like,
I'm ready. Yeah.
Hi.
nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice
Okay.
to meet you too.
I saw you looking at that ad. I saw you looking at that ad on the duty board. Did you find something? What did you find?
Orange.
Oh, I just read it. I saw the gold pieces and I was like, I need money, so I thought, well, that's cool. But I noticed that there was like I could peel it back and there was a drawing of a tiefling. It was like red and had these teeth like that.
So without even introducing yourself, Adrian stands up and goes
So as you
for the paper himself.
yeah, so you like pull the paper back and you see the same thing. Red etched tiefling with buck teeth, big ears, a big nose, and kind of like horns similar to this guy. They kind of come out like this and come up to a point. Cool. They're like, it's almost like a crown around his head. So like they kind of like come to a point. But yeah, it kind of looks like a 5-year-old drew it, but drew it out of spite. So the nose is huge and the teeth are bucked and the ears are kind of like, it's almost like they're remembering it from a dream or something.
Or Adrian's like,
I can't wait to see that the picture is 100% accurate.
So then he goes and sits back down.
Oh, are you two here for a job too?
You're here for a job?
I am. I'm waiting for my friend.
What kind of job?
Well, anything really. I'm adventuring. Well, I'm hoping to just hone my powers. Really.
Your powers?
Can't really mention them around here, really.
I sit down.
The second that you sit down, you hear Sam again welcoming someone else into the bar. And
Yeah, so I guess you hear the approach more than before even that. You hear and like like in Godzilla movies when like the water kind of it does a little
T-Rex,
Yeah.
the T-Rex.
It kind of
thing.
does
Our
that.
juice?
Yeah. You see the little
Ripple.
The poem is like
It's like bass.
And you see the door open, and you see this 8 foot tall
Dude.
creature just like big squeeze in, and like wearing a very fine coat and a very well kept, and on top of his already 8 foot tall, he's got a big Abraham Lincoln
Love it.
top hat
Whoa!
and,
Is that
and the
him?
monocle.
That's him there, yeah. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
but 8 feet tall.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember the picture I sent in
Yeah,
Discord.
Yeah.
Ulalume
Yeah.
can't like resist like going, whoa!
And he's just like, I don't know how tall the ceiling is in here, but
The doors are 6 feet, so
Oh,
the
there you
ceiling could be pushing on maybe you could get
he's
away with
probably
this.
he's
Yeah.
probably bent a little bit, and he very cautiously, very like as big as he is, he's very aware of how big he is, and he
That's a huge.
slowly goes through people, very careful, and approaches up to the front.
Sam at this point has got his white shirt sleeves rolled up like he's just been washing something, but he doesn't seem phased. Like he's seen a lot of things. He just
Yeah,
puts
he's
his
like-
arms up. He's like, welcome.
Sam, good to see you again, my fine sir.
Glad to see you again. Thank you for all of your patronage. What can I get for you today?
I'll start with a pale ale, if you have.
Of course.
And, big cup.
I will find the biggest cup. I'll get you a regular cup. We have it specially made.
And, I was going to...
Yes, sorry, carry on.
And so he's doing that, and I grab it,
Oh,
normal
thank you.
style.
No, wait, I need to get the hose in.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he reaches
yeah.
underneath the bar and he puts the hose up. He starts like winding.
Whoa.
Sorry, carry on. What were you saying? Would you like anything else? Any food?
Yes, I wanted to inquire if you have seen a, Imalda has been in.
Imalda is not here yet, but she has been here before noon. You should probably be in within the hour, I'd assume.
Very good, sir. I shall enjoy my drink and wait for her to come.
Give me 1 second, and he takes the hose out, and he gets a giant. It looks like an egg beater, like an egg whisk, but it's angled so that it goes out and then up and then out and then in, and he just like hooks it on to your ale, and he just like foams up the head.
Oh, wow.
Dunk, dunk. There you are, sir. I can't quite lift it. I'm quite sure you can. There you go. That's
Thank you,
wonderful.
sir.
You're very welcome. That will be on your tab.
Very good.
If you can find a seat, please take one.
Yeah, so what's the bar looking like now?
The bar is looking quite busy, but you can get through people. There isn't that many people that are standing away from the bar. So if you imagine the bar has all the, like, obviously the standees, out towards where the tables are, you can walk between the tables, but the tables are starting to fill up. Conveniently enough, though.
There's a bunch of weirdos nobody wants to sit next to.
Pretty much.
Is there a... Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, if that's the table that's available, I will walk over there. Hello, fine gentlemen and ladies. May I take a seat? Looks like we're rather full today.
Sure. Why not?
So I pull 2 chairs out.
Yeah, I just had
What
an image of
brings
Sam in
us
my
to-
head going into the back and bringing out a spare chair just in case. I was like, I brought you another chair, and he puts it down.
Oh, thanks.
You're very welcome.
And put them together and pull back and very carefully sit down.
Ulalume's eyes are just like wide like saucers. They're blue-green, so they're like just imagine like you know those little drawings of cats with the eyes like really big and like saucer like that, but blue-green.
Love it.
So she's just like there with her shoes. Like and her first comment is, "You're really huge."
Yes.
Wow.
That is affirmative.
It's like I've never seen someone as huge as you before.
Probably not.
That's
It,
amazing.
It's no matter. It's fine.
Wow.
Well, my name's Benefrid, but you can call me Ben.
Ben, nice to meet you. I'm Jack, at your service.
Oh, so sorry. Sorry, I was like so dazzled by how big you were. Hi, I'm
That's what she
Ulalume.
said.
Ulalume, a beautiful name for a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
My name is Adrian.
Adrian.
And I just realized I never described what Adrian looks like because I'm foolish. And I went first.
I should also, yeah, go ahead. I need to describe
Alright.
mine as well.
So Adrian is human and he looks like he's like between teenager and 30.
That's a big range
That's a
there.
big
Great
range.
Like,
Anime
he looks
age.
like a young adult.
So is it a trap?
Anime
What is
age.
happening here?
He looks like a young adult.
Is it a trap?
No, he is a young adult.
Okay.
But
Right.
but he does look
I don't know how to do that, Mom.
he is
I love
kind
that.
of pretty. He does
Pretty boy.
he's got like
Hair. Aesthetic.
soft looking hair, soft looking skin. He has really light brown hair, like even lighter brown than M's. And then his and then his eyes
I'm
are
allergic.
like muscat green.
Oh, that's
Like
specific.
really pale
Googling what that
pale
It's like a green grape.
green
Green
grape
grape.
eyes.
Okay, gotcha.
Green
gotcha.
grape. Green.
Thank you.
Green grape
That was a great
eyes.
reference.
Like pale green vivid eyes, but and like long eyelashes, but he also is like no expression. And he's got a headband, but it's mostly like obscured by his hair, and he's wearing like all black, like a cloak.
Perfecto.
So for Jack, on top of being the 8-foot tall, have you guys all seen X-Men and No Beast from
Yeah.
X-Men?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Him, but orange.
Oh.
Instead of
Orange
blue skin and blue fur, orange skin, orange fur.
Ooh.
But huge, lots of fur, well trimmed and kept, but lots kind of coming out a little bit on his arms.
Uh-huh.
And instead of shoes, he just has kind of somewhat looking like elephant type of feet, but with like kind of hook instead of flat toenails
Is it
like
the
elephants
Chewbacca?
have. Yeah, Chewbacca feet would be a good way to describe it
I'm
too.
thinking like Chewbacca. I just saw it
Or
in
Chewbacca but blue, also a good way to describe it.
orange, yeah.
But less furry on the face than
Okay.
Chewbacca is.
Is he as orange as our juice?
He's like as orange as your thing there.
Oh, this one.
Uh-huh.
The shade.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like pretty kind of vibrant
like
orange.
a Mandarin. A Mandarin kind
He's
of.
a Lorax.
Lorax.
But really
he's
tall.
he's wearing a monocle. He's got a cane.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a full metal cane, and with a for his size hand, normal size head, but for you guys it's like a huge cane, and yeah, he's got like big fangy kind of mouth as well. Very and a
love
nice, very fine set of clothes that look like they've seen a little bit of age, but they're well kept.
Wow!
One thing I forgot to mention, that's probably an important thing for Benefrid, is his eyes are black. Completely black.
No pupil and sclera.
Yeah.
Very tiefling.
Yeah.
Cool.
Suddenly there's a very familiar noise.
Noise.
Like the door goes again, and someone stumbles in that you recognize.
Lulu!
Hey!
Hey! And so,
And she just jumps out of her seat and like runs over, like scares over to him.
hey!
Well, it's been a while.
Ah! Where have you been?
Sorry, I kind of got lost getting on the way here.
Thank you.
You got here just fine. Good.
Yay! Oh, yeah. And she just like attempts to pat you on the head.
Does it go like full like? Hold on to his glasses. His will fall off.
Pim.
Sit, boy.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
So this would be the place, right? With that something that duty board.
Love it.
It's written with the big prize, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed yeah, if I remember correctly, we're supposed to wait for someone named Imalda.
Imalda, that's it. That was close enough. Ah, good job! You knew it. I'm gonna get a drink. Give me a
Yeah,
sec.
right.
Hey,
Ah, welcome, welcome. You must be the one with the ears that your friend was looking for.
Well, I got 4 ears. Dum dum. I can hear you really well.
I'm glad. What can I get you?
I like how you clarified that because people always have that debate whether the cat people and dog people have also ears.
Let's see. Well, I gotta be pretty sharp today, so you got any juice?
I have the finest juice. Let me just get my gnome to squash you some fresh juice right now. Look at me a second. Yo, Jerry! He's good. He's fine. Okay.
Nobody
Jack and
knows.
Adrian, you
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
My trouble.
I'm doing it, boss. I'm doing it. Good, Jerry. Well, okay. I put 10 copper pieces.
Oh, got your back. Shoo.
Thank you very, very much. Now, I would be careful because the chairs are filling up rather fast.
You got us a seat, right?
Yeah!
Sweet. Looks like
Wow.
we're good here.
Looks like it pays to have people who are punctual. Please enjoy your stay.
And Lumi is just like Ulalume is just like behind him, just like pushing him over to the table.
Yeah. Dum. Whoa. Hey guys.
Ah.
Jack has a newspaper.
Mind if I sit here too?
Go ahead.
Team awkward. I love it.
I love the social awkwardness right now. Hold on, I'm just drawing Sam for you really, really quickly.
That's really good for real quick.
It's just a very quick sketch.
Sekushi. Oh, this is Hyouga,
Just a
by the
very
way.
quick
I
sketch.
also drew him really quick. He's naked like
You
all my
guys say
He's
really
super
quick. So
cute.
much like that's
I
much
know.
sweat, right?
I can't even.
You guys are maze balls, man.
Yeah.
He's blue, he's got jet black hair, and he's got blackout eyes as well. He's kind of got fuzz.
Sakushi.
He's got fuzz here, and he's got fuzz here, kind of. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
Sekushi.
He's Sekushi.
Here's Jack.
Oh, I love it.
I have a picture of Tala, but it's in my phone, and
I
it's
do not
online.
have
I
any.
think I
Oh,
You,
posted
you
it.
guys have all
See
seen
it.
Ulalume.
I edited a picture of
Adrian.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Kingpin and the Kingpin from Spider-Man, along with
Yes.
Bastard. Right, so as you guys are sitting down, our last character wanders in.
So, as the door opens, you see a wood elf. So her skin's a bit copper, as if she's been in the sun or likes to hike a lot, and she's very slender and a pretty fit. Probably, she has hazel eyes. You can tell she probably doesn't care for a brush because her hair's really long, but it's kind of unkept. It's not very like brushed and smooth, and she has like hide armor, and she's got like her core stuff ready, and she looks like she's been here before, but not for a while. So she kind of knows the layout of the place, but doesn't really know the people. She's obviously not from around here because she's a wood elf, but she kind of like looks at she goes straight to the job board and tries reading something. She's like, okay, I know there's something here. Okay, what looks cool? Oh, this Imalda. What time is it? Am I late? Oh, crap. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait here. And she walks up to the barkeep. It's like, hey,
Hello.
anyone here mentioned their name like Imalda or anything? Because there's that job board.
Ah, no, but there is a group of people over there who are waiting for her. Maybe you want to join.
So she looks at the group and she's like,
A motley crew, to be sure.
yeah, from around here, huh?
I would not. Maybe half of them might be, but I don't think that the other half are.
Huh. Okay, cool. You got wine.
Oh, do I have wine? I have the finest wine in the land. What would you like?
It's like you seem juicy
I'll take your recommendation. But I don't have a lot of money. So, like, what would your best with, like, a couple of, like, for a couple of coppers or silver? What would you suggest?
Red, white, or rosé?
I like red, please.
Red it is, and he pours you a little dainty glass.
Thanks.
And I will put it on your tab, no problem.
Thanks. So she's looking around. She's like, that group? Okay. So she walks over, just like, so you're all here for the job? The barkeep said.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ears perk up.
Love. Okay, cool. All right. You mind if I wait with you guys? I usually have good direction, but like there's just so much people.
No, that's what happened to me too, Pop Squat.
There's just wires. Just I'm so used to trees. Hey, so introductions, right? You guys. Tala.
Hi, Tala.
Adrian.
Hey,
Nice.
Ulalume.
She looks at you because she's trying to like not say anything. Like, Hathel. Okay. Hi. She's just not like she has like this. She's not used to elves, but she's better than that. So she's like, oh hey, cool. And I don't think I've lived a long life.
Is he sitting? Are you sitting?
He's sitting, but you're still like.
I'm still like that. She's still kind of tall.
I was sitting. I was just reading a newspaper, which normally people are like this. He's just like
Comically.
it looks like a book.
Like
Huh. I've lived for a long time, but I don't think I've seen something like you before.
I think I've seen about everything.
Tala.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jack at your service.
I don't need service, but cool. Yeah. So I'm just gonna drink her wine. So what brought you all to the job?
Well, we're on an adventure.
Yeah.
I'm looking for some kind of, some dyes and spices for my friends back at home. Usually they don't like going out because they gotta stay there. One does the tattooing and one does the nail stuff or whatever. So I go out and get the dyes. So I'm the adventuring man. You know what I mean?
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you guys from this town or?
Nah.
No.
Yeah,
So you run a salon of sorts.
I'm just the guy who gets his hands dirty. You know what I mean?
Oh.
My friends run it. But if you're looking for some nails or a nice sweet tat, I know a place to go.
I'd had my nails done there.
Ta-da!
And she presents like
Kira.
Yeah,
They're very beautiful and nice.
they're pink with little flowers on them.
Benefrid just stares at them.
Quite lovely.
That does look
Adrian's
nice.
also staring.
Sasuke's the man, right?
Very fine work. They've done
Absolutely.
excellent work with their chemicals and their composition. Fine work.
Indeed.
Me too.
Advertisement.
So I didn't get your name. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm Hyouga.
Hyouga.
Ulalume.
Right. You.
Oh, my name's Benefrid, but you can call me Ben.
Ben. That's easy to remember. You.
Adrian.
Adrian. You tall man, tall
I'm Jack.
thing, Jack the beanstalk. Got it. Sorry, that was a book I. Oh yeah, that's a book I read somewhere. Cool. So all of you just gold. Are you from around here?
Well, I live
'Cause-
in a town not too far from here.
Oh,
but
okay.
I've been here a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Usually performing and stuff. Well, I guess I used to perform with my dad, but
So, what instrument do you play?
I played the drum and he has this kind of think like a thin it's like a drum, but thank you, exactly like that. You know what I'm
Like
talking
the
about?
Irish drums.
Yes.
I'm gonna Google that 'cause I'm stupid.
So, and it's not a very big drum. He pulls it, points to it.
Yeah. Used to know the name of it.
Oh, so that's what you go around playing some drums just yourself?
Well, my dad and we used to perform around Southport together before he passed away. But after he passed away, I attended a bard college, and so now I just finished that, and I'm trying to set out and on an adventure.
Fascinating.
A bar.
Just sips her wine, interesting.
How about you? What brings you here?
You smell like the woods.
Yeah,
I mean, what?
I was camping, I was going around, and I kind of needed. I don't usually need money, but if I want to travel, unfortunately that's a thing. And well, there's not a. I'd rather. Yeah, this would be interesting. I usually just kill and hunt for money, but then this
What?
would be interesting.
For fur?
No, for money. I hunt for money. I'd rather. Circle of life and stuff. So some people, I'm used to the woods. I go camping a lot and sleep in trees. The usual.
Hell,
And then she's like,
awesome.
wait, hold up. And then she kind of pulls like, oh shit. Okay, sorry.
Oh.
There's been a lot of there's stuff in her hair. It's like,
Would you like me to maybe fix that a bit for you?
oh no, I'm used to it. I haven't seen a mirror in days. I actually don't know how to look like right now. But thank you.
And you're a bit out of place in the city. What brings you here?
Well, I've been here a while. I've been here, but I come here once in a while. I haven't been here in like a couple of years. But I figured, it's nice to go to see. I don't usually enjoy people and cities, but you need money, and I heard there'd be a good amount. And I think if I can get a good amount of money, I don't have to come back for another couple of years, few decades of years or something. So I'm here. Might as well go big, go home, and then come back after a while.
Oh, that sounds like a nice plan.
That sounds great.
So yeah, that's all. Just I usually just like killing stuff, but so getting a priceless thing would be interesting. Although I didn't expect I would have to share the loot. But
Me neither.
yeah, but it's all good.
Yeah, well,
I can always find more jobs. And
Honestly, I don't really care much for the money. I just want to be better.
Could I have your share then?
no.
No.
no. We all work for this. I feel that if we all work together, that'll be fine.
That was
I would
great.
say no. That was Stephen saying no. Huh? What do you mean have her share?
So Lumi, was it Lumi?
Yeah,
I
yes.
always forget.
Well,
It's a tongue twister.
Hyouga usually just calls me Lulu. That's fine.
Right. What do you prefer?
Lulu's fine.
Lulu. Right. Lumi. Right. Lulu. Got it.
Lumi's also fine too.
That sounds nice. So you.
Well, she's very bright and
Yeah, she's just like
yeah.
you're. Huh. You're so clean. Like, she's covered in like dirt and her hair is like I was like, huh. Interesting. I don't know what. I guess I haven't showered in a while.
I could also fix that up for you.
Oh no, we can handle that later. Let's just get the job. But thanks though.
But really, I can.
Okay. You know what? You offered. Okay. I can.
Just
We
let
are
me
just
try.
waiting around.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
She's so kind,
And-
ain't she?
And so what Lumi does is she uses one sorcery point to cast prestidigitation as a subtle spell and cleans Tala up. Nice and
So you don't see anything happen. Like, subtle spell means that she doesn't need to use somatics or gestures or any verbals or anything. So literally she's just standing there looking at you and boom, you're clean.
Oh yeah. So that's how my skin looks like.
oh my god,
Those
really?
kind of powers.
Yeah.
And then she like reaches over and like can I see?
Sure.
And she's like, wow.
Yeah.
I did a really good job cleaning.
Look at that! Good job, Lulu!
Huh.
You did that!
Where's
Okay.
that?
She
Where's
smells
that earth smell? Where's the earth smell?
Exactly. Just like.
but she smells like lightly of spring flowers.
No, this smells nice. Huh. I'm just gonna. Huh. Wow. It's been a while. It's okay. Thank
Lulu's
you.
magic is awesome.
It's not nice to use magic without asking, young lady. In the future, it'd be best to mind your manners. As you can probably tell, she is a druid. She probably gathers some comfort from the natural essences of the earth surrounding her.
Undo.
Also, ears.
No, this is new. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we're gonna go out eventually, but this is an interest. It's nice to not. I'm used to the dirt, but the flowers are nice. The flowers are nice. She's just like kind of weirded out, but just like it's cool. It's fine.
Although at first like Jack scolding Lumi like kind of made her go like hearing Tala praise her a little bit again, like kind of made small blooms happen in her hair.
Aw, cool. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. This is just, no one's ever, people have like shunned me for smelling different, and I don't know what the problem is. Like, that's how the earth smells, but whatever. I mean, we all got body sense, but no, this is interesting. Thank you. I'm still a bit weirded out, but thank you. No, that's meta. Thank you.
An important point has been brought up. Are we all here for this? Are we all here for the same job?
That's how it appears.
Helping out that lady, right?
What was her
Ellen
name
something.
again?
Imalda.
Imalda.
Do you think will actually? How many people do you think? Was it?
I wasn't planning on working with anyone, but
Same.
company is fine. It doesn't bother me.
The more the merrier.
I've worked solo. I've worked with others. A job with such a large payout for such a small task is bound to have some
Catch.
hidden trick and catch to it.
It is 500 gold. That is a lot.
It's far too much of a payout for what looks to be far too easy of a job. So, a group may be welcome for this.
I'm new to adventuring, so if y'all have me, I'd appreciate it.
If this job turns out to be dangerous, at least we've got people with magic that might be interesting.
We've got people of various different talents available. I kind of adjust my shoulders a bit. With the
Just like saucer eyes again.
Because of your height, Jack, and just as you're like stretching your arms and you're moving your head around, you notice someone coming in. They're dressed very obviously as a pirate. Big floppy hat, massive big white plume feather just like flopping around and stuff.
Nice.
Female. She almost like kicks her way through the crowd and she walks up to the bar. And you notice Sam smiling at her and giving her a nod and then nodding over at your table, and she turns around and she looks at you. Half orc. She's got tusks that protrude out of her face. But rugged, weathered. She's wearing this olive green jacket with like leather straps all round her. She's got her sword and she's got satchels and stuff all on her person, and she stomps over with these big boots that you can hear coming clear across the room. She stands in front of you, she shifts her weight onto one of her hips and she's like, "Hi,
I love her.
Hi.
Greetings.
my name is Imalda."
Oh, you're the
Whack, 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 whack.
She reaches behind her and she like smacks the head of one of the guys sitting at the table next to you, who immediately stands up, looks around ready for a fight, sees who it is, backs away, and she takes his chair and sits it down. She plops herself down, and whoever's sitting on either side of her, be careful because her big boots come up onto the table. And she just clicks, and within minutes Sam comes over with a plate of food and an ale, and she just sits there and she's like, "You're a good boy. So, I hear that you are here for my job. I didn't expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so many of you, but I appreciate your help. My name is Imalda, Captain, if you will, Captain Imalda."
Captain Imalda.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. She takes some of the food and she just puts it in her mouth. Before she even finishes, she's still talking. "So, you are all here to help me get back my artifact."
Yes.
Wonderful. I'll tell you everything that I know, but I have to be careful. This job isn't as easy as it sounds. You guys saw my duty. Did you see the sketch?
Yes.
That was your sketch.
I sketched that myself.
Are you laughing in character?
No, that's the eye character.
His character didn't see it. Only
I
the
didn't
people
see
that
it.
have seen the sketch know what the sketch looks like.
We kind of exchange glances.
I was quite bereft when I drew it. Maybe a little of anger came out and it's a little bit exaggerated. But the point is that we are dealing with a very wily tiefling. Every time I try to approach, this is why I'm hiring people rather than I just do it myself. Every time he sees me coming, the fucker runs. So I need you to be a little bit more, not stealthy, but he wouldn't... if he sees you guys coming, he won't know what's coming, do you know what I mean? So, the thing that he stole from me is a necklace, a pendant. Very, very, very important.
Okay.
Priceless, but only in sentimental value. I'm afraid it's worth nothing else.
Alright.
However, he would have you believe that it is worth a lot. He is a peddler of sorts. He steals things and then busks them on the street. He sold me this mug! And she slams the mug down on the table. It just looks like a normal wooden carved mug, but she's very angry about it. This pathetic thing. You! She points to Ben. Pour some of that juice in that mug. Just a little bit. Don't waste it.
Alright.
The second that you like tip some of the juice in, it hits the bottom of the mug and vanishes. He told me it was worth she's like so angry she can't even find the words. It was supposed to be a mug that never empties, but it never has anything in it. Anything that you put in it, it vanishes. And he sold me it for way more than I care to pay for things. He is a swindler and a thief. And whilst he was peddling his wares, he stole mine. My grandmother gave me this pendant. It has a little ship in a bottle.
Oh,
That's how you know it's mine.
okay.
Ship
That
in a
ain't
bottle.
good.
So, why would he be interested in this pendant? Does it have any magical nature or anything
He
we should
doesn't.
be aware of?
He isn't interested in it at all. He is interested in stealing things that he can sell on.
I see.
So I need you to make sure that he doesn't sell it on.
I see.
However, if he has, I need you to use him to get it back. It's very important to me.
Well, where is he?
He is across town in the shady part. The docks. In an inn called the Goblin Smasher. Be careful, the seediest of the seeds live there. I came from there myself. Mind your pockets. They are not safe. Mind your coin purses. They are not safe either. And when you are talking with him, make sure he doesn't run. He's very good at it.
I can catch him.
He is very slippery. Also, mind your pockets when you are around him. He has no honor. He will steal anything and everything.
Do you often deal in magical artifacts?
I can do, yes. But you know, I'm a pirate. Anything of value, really. But I'm also very superstitious. I stay away from most magical artifacts because they are probably cursed.
After we finish the job, do you mind if I talk with you about any connections you have with potentially magical item sellers?
Of course, no problem. That brings me to my next point. Speaking of, value and stuff. The tiefling in question has done me very wrong. And I would like to deal with him myself.
Okay.
Oh, would you want us to bring him back alive?
I wish him back alive, and I will pay you extra. You will get a bonus if you bring him back alive. His name is Phoenix,
Like the bird?
like the bird.
You'd like him back alive. But
Wait,
what
y'all
about
were thinking of
uninjured?
killing him?
Does it matter if he's uninjured?
No,
Sure.
you can
that's basically
use
the-
whatever force is necessary to make him cooperate.
So that if anything happens.
Be careful, his tongue is as sharp as the knives he carries.
Right.
He's a sweet talker. Don't let him fool you.
Right.
I've just
Yeah.
that
He-
drawing in mind. I just looked
Yeah,
over
yeah.
at you. Like, I just said,
He is a red tiefling. However, there is dragon in his blood.
Oh.
So
Wow.
look for the red scales.
And do you have the name?
Scale.
His name is Phoenix.
Phoenix, yes.
Do you have anything? Me.
She's like, oh. Yes, what?
Do you have anything that maybe he smells like?
He smells like.
Yeah.
Actually, you are looking for a herbal smell. He carries a herbal smell. He carries a lot of herbal.
Herbal.
ah.
I think that she meant herbal.
Oh, herbal.
No, there's a fucking H in it.
Yeah.
So I will pronounce that H.
I was saying like Haribo, like the gummy. I was like, Haribo?
Like, you know, things that you smoke.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I got that.
There is a weird scent of smoke from him that isn't like tobacco
He
smoke.
smells like weed.
Okay.
And
thank you.
tiefling No offense.
None taken.
Sometimes they smell a little bit of brimstone. Like rotten eggs.
That's what happens when you're from the deep south.
Not just the south, the deep south.
Right.
The 9 hells. So yes, please be careful. He wears very bright colors. He's ridiculously easy to spot, but ridiculously hard to catch.
Alright.
So be careful.
Do we bring him here, or would you want us to meet somewhere else?
If I am not here, I will be down by the docks.
Okay.
And the name of your vessel?
My vessel.
Got him.
Name generator on. Okay.
Give me a moment whilst I finish the food that is in my mouth.
Sips wine.
Down at the docks, I'll need to know which vessel to inquire to find.
Of course, of course, of course. Oh, that is a problem. I am between vessels at the moment. So you shouldn't be looking for my vessel. Because it's not there.
I see.
So you just ask for me. There is a...
We'll just look for Captain Imalda.
That's more than apt. My crew will be down at the docks. If you cannot find me, you will find them and they will lead you to me.
Right.
Alright.
Sounds all good.
My
Anyone
ship's
else any-
name is very important to me, of course. If you really want to know it, you may know it, but if you don't know it already, then what stories have you been listening to? I am renowned in these parts. Perhaps you've heard of me, Captain Imalda.
Can I?
Is your ship's name the Black Pearl?
No, but it's very
Are
similar.
you looking for it? And you're kind of in between ships right now.
I'm kind of between ships right now.
But I am still a captain, even though I don't have a ship.
You are probably the worst captain I've ever heard of, but you have heard of me.
Could Ulalume might have heard of her, like from like one.
Yeah, you can do a lore history check.
history
I'll do
check.
that too, because
Everybody who wants the history check, me history
will.
check.
Okay.
I would like to do that, as I would like to say
I saw that roll.
He's a dumbass and has
Oh,
plus
no,
0 on
I am
history.
not very intelligent.
But what if you roll a 19?
I have a -1
One!
in 3, so
Sorry.
Yeah, that's not happening.
not
I'm
know
not a
this.
6, so I know nothing.
out of 5.
I'm not a very intelligent.
5.
I've done my homework, 17.
Whee!
4.
Yeah.
Did anybody roll over 10? This guy? Cool. You've heard of Captain Imalda, like words has flown from like tavern to tavern of her. Her ship is called the Siren.
You know, I'm from the woods. It's fine.
It's fine. It's known because on the front is basically like a big mermaid siren, and she's her mouth is open like she's calling out to the sea. Basically, it's the first thing when our ship comes in. It's the first thing that people see, so they've dubbed it the Siren. Kind of looks like the Starbucks logo, but not quite.
Oh, the original Starbucks logo with the nipples.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Well, is there anything else that you need to know about the situation before I send you off into battle?
Just to clarify, for accounting, the 500 will be divided among us 6
No, if you bring Phoenix back to me alive, I will give you 600 gold.
per person.
No. You think I have that much money?
You seem pretty well off.
Well, I mean,
You seem like a
a pirate nonetheless.
Yo ho.
And a bottle of rum. Anything else I can do for you before I send you off?
Do you have any more information about the area where we're supposed to find him?
Yes. What do you want to know specifically? It's a tavern, it's full of seedy people. Mind your pockets and mind your coin.
Are you interested in any of his other goods or wares?
No, because none of it is mine. However,
It could be.
if...
You are a pirate.
I like how you think. Have you ever considered a job on a ship? You are quite large. I think we could probably have you though.
I'll think about it.
Interesting. Never had bugbear?
Close enough.
Huh. I've seen some things in my time. Never one as large as you.
Not as crude as those foul creatures, but close enough.
I like it. I like your style. If you bring him to me, we will search him and we will check anything that he has. But also check yourselves regularly. Things go missing. Keep your eyes on his sticky fingers. And keep your wits about you because that tongue gets into your mind.
Are you aware if he has any friends or if he has any companions?
As far as I'm aware, he operates alone, but that's not to say that there aren't people I don't know about. But you should be fine.
Right. I mean, there are 6 of us.
There are 6 of you, yes. I'm excited to see him squirm.
Ulalume is kind of like fidgeting with an amulet like around her own neck. Yeah, she's just like fiddling with it. When Imalda like talks about keeping things safe, she's like,
Don't worry, I'll make sure nothing gets stolen from you.
Tala just kind of shrugs. And
I travel
she doesn't
light.
she doesn't have like a lot. Like she only has the clothes in her back and maybe a coin.
Well, I think we're all.
I'd be careful. Sometimes he steals the clothes on your back and the hats that you wear. Anything that he
He just looks at it.
anything that he can sell, he will steal and sell it.
I don't appreciate being stolen from us.
But believe me, I know exactly what you mean.
Hello. Noted.
Leave it to us, Captain.
Thank you for the information.
I will tell you one last thing before you go. His reputation always precedes him. There may be other people coming looking for him as well.
oh,
Make sure that you keep him in your sights.
right.
Oh.
Sounds like a plan.
Actually, one last question.
Yes.
Are we the only ones you've extended this bounty to?
Yes, this is literally it.
This is literally it.
Very good.
The bounty hasn't been up for very long, but I upped the amount to put a little bait on the tackle.
I guess we're the fish then, huh?
Thank you for biting. Enjoy your day.
Well, we'll be on our way.
If you need me, I will be down by the docks. Look for me.
Well,
Ask anybody. And stay safe. Keep him safe.
Okay.
And good luck.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
She seems very pleased to be called Captain all the time. She like clicks again. Signals to Sam to bring over some more food. And she kind of like yawns and she tips her hat to the back of her head and she just kind of like, it looks like she's just settling down for the day. Well, off with you then. Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack stands up and starts to make his way out.
Good day, Captain.
Can I take a bone?
Can you take a what?
A bone.
A bone?
From the meat. From the meat that you just ate.
Oh fuck, you're in character. Oh! You want the bone?
Just a bone.
Sure, no problem. She like tosses it to you. How interesting.
indeed.
I need a slash. And she gets up and she walks to where the toilets would be.